Hi Virgo, this is Raven Moon. I am preparing to do a love reading for you, and the cards are already shuffled. I've done some meditating, and I just actually cleansed the area because it got kind of intense. The energy did, so I'm going to also just cleanse it that way as well. Okay, so love reading. This is for you, and it could be, anybody with romantic intentions to you. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what can we give Virgo information about when it comes to someone pertaining romantic feelings? For Virgo, someone who is pertaining romantic feelings, or that Virgo has romantic feelings for. Can't promise what will come out there. Sometimes the past comes in, and I'm going to take that one because that one almost came out. And it says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Alright, what's your next one going to say? Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yes, I picked that up for sure. Almost a chemistry that is strong enough to cause conflict in some way or another. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking steps. Great worth is love taking the steps you're guided to take. So listening to your intuition. Angels are telling you to take the effort, and then it's calling for a separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So it may be that some of you are in a relationship that is getting ready to, maybe you need to separate ways for a little while, or maybe that's what it's feeling like, that energy's coming in. Maybe that's where the making the effort comes in. It just depends on which way it is that your energy is being guided. But it is saying that it is safe for you to love, and that there is a strong magnetic attraction. So take that how it resonates. On the bottom, we've got love yourself first. That's been coming out a lot in everyone else's readings as well, though. But it's because it's so true. Your respect makes you more romantically attractive. So it's like with everything else, and I'll say this over and over and over again, we have wounds, we have traumas, we interact with people, those traumas get triggered. That causes us to react in certain ways, and until we are aware of those things, we cannot change those things. And changing those things are a part of the spiritual journey, so that we can open our mind and see in different perspectives, and we can then help other people, and it goes and goes and goes as big as you want to get it. I won't get too much into it, but regardless. Okay, what's tarot? Oh no, wait, I was going to draw some energy cards. Alright, for Virgo and Virgo's person of interest, or what has romantic feelings. Virgo is someone who has romantic feelings. Virgo and someone with love or romantic feelings. What can we tell them? What can we tell Virgo? Spirit Guardian of Winter, Retreat. That card's been coming out quite a bit. Not in this deck exactly, but it's been coming out in other ones. Retreat. And it is wintertime now, so it's very, the solstice is coming, the 21st, right? But the Spirit Guardian of Winter, and that is, in my opinion, that is an angel. I'm not sure which angel it is. I'd have to look into that. Maybe you should look into that. And then we've got Wizard of the Woods, Focus. Okay, now that, okay, so when I was shuffling, you know, like pre-shuffling before I started the reading, I kept, like, I got the Magician, it's probably still on the bottom. Yes. I got the Magician, like when I would, like, split the deck to do the shuffle, I mean, I got the Magician, I don't know how many, I mean, over and over, and so I'm, like, starting to think, like, and I'm not one to think this, because I don't, you know, I don't myself do spell work, but I started wondering, like, is somebody doing spell work? Like, because, I mean, the Magician was, like, boom, 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 boom. And so we've got Wizard of the Woods, focus. And so it's very possible that either someone is, you know, actively doing spell work, or that someone is trying to manipulate in the situation. Whether it come from the heart of love or it come from envy is going to depend. Like, it's like that Native American saying about, like, the animal inside you that you feed is what wins, right? So as long as there's a balance, and actually Temperance was on the floor, I had to pick it up before I could shuffle, before I could start the reading. There's a retreat that needs to happen and a refocusing that needs to happen, so that, you know, that you can really, really make clear decisions, decisions that do not feel rushed, because the Wizard of the Woods has a very magical feel, has a very enchanting feel, and that is not bad. That's beautiful, but it can throw you off sometimes, especially if there are times where, like, if you are, say for example, like, there's a separation that, you know, you have with a partner, and then you meet someone new and there's this chemistry, and it's, you know, saying it's safe for you to love, and you feel, I mean, like, maybe, you know, don't rush into it. Maybe, you know, refocus what it is that you're doing on this earth plane. Remember what it is that you are trying to manifest, because it looks like the power of manifestation is here. It's just what, you know, what will you do with it? And, but you're being asked to retreat, to do some self-care, some self-love, to slow down a little bit, to stop and be in the moment, so that your focus can be focused in the proper and most beneficial way for yourself and for others. I mean, there's a lot of wisdom inside of you, a lot. And it looks like there's some, you know, spirit guides or spirit beings that would like to work with you. Okay. Oh, so what can we see? Because there tends to be some, I've seen the Four of Cups quite a bit when I've split deck. And I mean, that's a card of boredom, a card of not realizing what the universe is trying to show to you, even though you're in an elevated status here in this deck, and, you know, you are in contemplation mode, you're missing it. Or you are contemplating on that. I mean, you can look at it both ways, but there's an energy of boredom and there's an energy of leaving, something needing to happen, either leaving or a whole new way of thinking, a whole new way of perceiving, illusions being lifted, intuition being followed. When it comes to this cup of love, usually cup is offering that's coming from the universe, this gift. All right, let's see what we can get for Virgo and their person of interest. I think my grandma was a Virgo. I might be wrong. Alright, well, thank you, and we'll go here. Alright, we've got Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles. I got that a lot when I was opening them up. Okay. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords in transformation, Death, and then the World. Okay, a completion, an ending, the beginning of a new cycle. If the transformation can happen, that looks like that's what's being leaned to. But we've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, that we're letting, you know, that's a letting go. That's a letting go. That could be this, what the separation is, and making the effort. Because see, this Eight of Pentacles is a lack of effort being made. That is, because in upright, that's, putting. I mean, you've put in hard work, hard work, and you are a master of your trait, of your gift, of your pentacle. And so in reverse, that shows a lack of interest. That shows a distortion of direction of energy. Effort is not being made, at least not in a beneficial way, for this new idea, this new clarity, this new truth to be revealed, or a new truth is being revealed, possibly, and that's going to transform the path that someone is on towards a completion. Let's draw another. Okay. We got more than just one, but okay. We got the Ten of Cups. This is a cup of like, I mean, this is like all of the emotional things that you want. A beautiful, happy card. It usually has a family in it, but it's like it's like the wish fulfillment card. It is everything that you've ever wanted, that you are trying to manifest. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Now this could speak to someone who is like inverted, or introverted. I mean, inverted would be a possible thing too, or does not work well with others. Someone who may not want to work with more than one person, or who is not, interested in compromising or teamwork. The things that it takes to work together as a team and build something, right? So that kind of energy. And then we've got the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, so a hesitation, a pause. So I mean that makes sense, that a pause is going to come after an ending, because that's, a lot of times when your retreat and your healing can come out. And it may be that if you can retreat and focus now, this can be avoidable. Let's clarify. Where am I at on time? Okay, let's clarify the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. All right, we've got the Ace of Cups upside down. So there was an offer that someone was waiting for, and a cup of love that had been given, that someone was clinging to, and a cup of love that had been worked on and put a lot of work had been put into it, but something happened, and that caused a feeling of loss. What is, oh, okay, well, this will clarify our Ace of Swords. We've got the Four of Cups. So that's what this focus is about. Because this is a card that, you can be bored in and lose focus and get into like a trance state, or just a dual whatever state. Look, there's just one little path going through here. There's not really much imagination going on, not much thinking or contemplating. It's just, that's how that feels, especially with this focus and this retreat. So, while you're retreating, there may be a time in which, the universe, delivers a gift to you by like a change of perception, by like an aha moment, maybe an audible, maybe some of you hear audibly from your spirit guides and angels, but some kind of form of communication or logic, something mind related will be coming, is being gifted to you. That is going to be the catapult to spin. Okay, we've got the Page of Wands to clarify the Death card, to spin this new passion and to transform, you know, the energy and the way it was, you know, going, and the energy that you were in, or that someone was in, that will catapult it, that will change it. That will be the transformation that's needed. And then with the completion, and that being the happiness, happy ever after, somebody's happy ever after. And then like, an all of a sudden movement of like an ending of teamwork, an ending of you know, two energies. I mean, there's two on both of these. An ending of two energies. And the way that they moved in unison at one point. There was a completion of, it looks like a completion of a relationship, which is why the separation is up here. But what we have to clarify this, this Ten of Cups, and this, or I'm sorry, this world, along with this Ten of Cups, actually, is the Five of Cups. And, you know, that's someone who's in the energy of be really, you know, in their emotions about the cups that they have spilled, the things that they have lost. They're not paying attention to these cups in the background that are still standing upright, which are, you know, the original Two of Cups. That divine love, that divine union. They're not thinking about that. They're thinking about the milk that got spilled, this that got this hurt feeling, this hurt emotion, I mean, who knows, jealousy, envy, despair, depression, anything. I mean, there's a lot of emotion here. Look at all of those waves. And I mean, there is a bridge, it looks like. I guess that's a bridge. But, you know, he's not even focused on moving forward. He's just in the past. And that's, you know, that's caused an ending to this happiness, happily ever after. And quite frankly, has pushed it into an energy of halt. What have we got on the bottom? We got the Hermit on the bottom. Yeah. It's pushed it into a halt energy because, I mean, nothing can really be achieved right now with the way that this energy is flowing. It's almost like someone got their feelings hurt over a relationship, and it has caused them to be pretty emotional, pretty, you know, distant maybe, or that is coming. I think that they will come around. Okay, let's clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Alright, we got to, okay. The Three of Pentacles, which is like, you know, working with others, collaborations, you know, building something, manifesting something with others in the 3D, in the earth plane, upright, right? And in this position, it is an energy of, like I said, like not wanting to work with others, not, you know, that partnership process. No, that is a distorted energy. It's an egotistical energy, in my opinion. And with that, we have the Tower in reverse. So we have a resistance to change, is what it's saying. The resistance to change has something to do with the teamwork dynamic in this relationship. That is the past that we're talking about, obviously. But these are things you need to look at, whether or not it's like, so when you get back with that person, if that's the case, or moving forward. And then the Chariot, the heartbreak has you know, the fact that people are upset and hurt and in their feelings has stopped the flow of energy pretty well, has stopped the energy that causes, like, you know, with the Chariot, there is an energy that we carry that in those moments we are able to align two opposing forces and make them work together to move forward, to have movement. So movement happens, and that comes with healing. So you know, this makes perfect sense and it sits right along. When the healing occurs, then the movement will be able to take place. And those opposing forces will then be mastered by the authenticity of the person, of possibly you, Virgo, standing in your power. It's just that healing has got to happen. Healing's got to happen. And then, bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. A new adventure. New beginning. Letting go of all of that stress. Being bestowed upon you the things that were given to you. Not having to worry about what other people think. Letting that night of love come in. And then doing some self-understanding and seeing and loving. Oh, and then we have the King of Cups that comes in. The Knight turns into the King. Wow, things are healed. Things are healed. Like false illusions are banned, and then the Wheel of Fortune, things move forward. How beautiful. You've gained strength. Oh, Virgo, what a beautiful reading. I'm really sorry for some of the difficult energies that some of you may be going through. For the ones of you that I was reading for, because I feel like I was reading for a specific group of people, because that's pretty detailed energy here. But as always, I love you guys, and light and love.